One of our biggest problem, we are not growing our own entrepreneurs, billionaires and millionaires. Why? Abroad be any money, especially in Ghana.
Hello guys, today we're going to talk about one trending video on social media. It's some fire that Vim Lady of Hello FM has thrown down the way of Ghanaians. And she most of the things that she said in that video is very, very true. You know, ever since the wedding of the son of Despite Kennedy Osei and Tracy, and you know the show of wealth, luxury, affluence at the wedding, there are a lot of Ghanaians who have like against it. Like there are some of Ghanaians who have expressed some sort of hate, some sort of enviness, you know, and some sort of like downplaying, seeing all sort of negative things about the wedding. I mean, it's no fault of the rich man that he's rich, you know, and that is what has inspired Vim Lady of Hello FM to throw some fire. And now most of the things that she said has got to do with how Ghanaians, we don't praise our rich people, how Ghanaians, we don't love to encourage people who are rich to, you know, to do more. And because some of us are poor, we always tend to you know, say negative things about rich people. When somebody is rich, instead of us to like sort of learn from them or sort of take some sort of inspiration from them, we always downplaying their efforts, questioning the source of their wealth, even when it's very obvious that these people are doing legitimate business. If you take the story of Despite, you know, the history is that he started selling cassettes and all that. Then, you know, a lot of hard work, and then he gradually, you know, ventured into other business before he was able to set up his Despite Media empire. And people, you get on social media, you get people like questioning, say, hey, there are people who have been selling cassettes or like have been selling cassettes for years, but they've not been able to make that kind of money that Despite is saying. But what people forget is that when it comes to business, it's not just about doing it, but how you do it. Somebody might be selling cassettes, you might also be selling cassettes, right? But the dedication, the sort of customer care the person will offer, the sort of maybe plowing back profit into the business, all those minor elements are very, very necessary for you to be able to, you know, succeed. And like you're seeing the video, most of the things that Vim Lady raised are very, very serious points. When you go to Nigeria, for instance, like she said, you don't get their people like downplaying the efforts of their millionaires or billionaires in the country. There is always that kind of like support, and then there is always that sort of positive energy that a Nigerian will meet a fellow Nigerian like who is successful, and they will like, oh bro, I'm very happy that, you know, you made it to, and pray that next year by this time, which also with hard work, I'll also be able to, you know, make it, or I'll also be able to buy this car. But Ghanini, you see for the near the best show, you know, just and I would then cry no yena, and then when you see kind of wakoto sakano. Now I didn't know na newaha. Yingna ye tom omo. Then kwana or yena like when you see kana akusi dying. All these things, they are negative energy, and it's something that Vim Lady has raised in a video. Now she also spoke about the fact that you have the likes of Kwesi Chum, you have the likes of Sikins, you have the likes of Despite, who are like doing great things in this country. And if the country, like we all support these millionaires in our country, we can definitely push them to that billionaire status. Now, when you watch CNN, the only African company, like you said, the only African company that is running ads on CNN is Dangote's group of companies. And it's very, very sad. Why can't we get to the point that we can have like a Ghanaian out there, you know, making Ghana proud, making Africa proud as a whole? You know, wouldn't you be happy to see, let's say, this way, Despite this way, you know, on CNN, like, you know, advertising on such a global channel? And I don't even know what to say again, guys. Just listen to the audio, or just listen to some of the arguments that she raised, and you will agree that they are very, very salient points. We need to stop that negative energy. We need to always stop questioning people's wealth and then work towards our own. Like, have that positive mindset that, hey, if Asumesi has made it, I can also make it. And then stop that, hey, you know, you're then. Yes, I know, oh, yeah, Danny Bay for Kakra. So, guys, listen to her and then share your thoughts on what you think and comment with us.
boy American, I'm going to be very bold because this is a very passionate matter. Before a 79 revolution, any 81 revolution, coup noir, you do two are buying a 79, any 81. Go and read the history. It's very clear. The issue was about discrepancy, any disparity. That's even a better word. Disparity. Naga Kasia that a here for the Esika Fontem. Alleged that was what we were made to believe. Say and conform be digan Esika. Ebinu the Omunyebi, so there was a big gap between the two. Yaban then a break gap no. Omo we are soldier for no year revolution, or we are kuno. They are thinking what that Omunye Nayan Sizi a Japadia of Omo Musikano. Nayan Sizi Sa Musikanoa. Yaba chairman as we here for you. Look, from the days of the Bible, Genesis, equality has not been achieved. The story of Jesus and the woman who tried to saw a perfume about who Jesus now what did Jesus Judas Iscariot yes now about when I weigh a tongue crack at the baby here for Jesus said here for will always be with us. There's a reason why I'm saying that Africa, one of our biggest problems, we are not growing our own entrepreneurs, billionaires and millionaires. Why? Abroad be money, especially in Ghana. The revolution found the heaven except 66. The foundation of it was the if you read the history was because there was a one party state, nobody was allowed to form another political party, and then there was also like a curtailment of divergent opinions. But after that, all the coup by Acheampong and Rawlings Rawlings and the video come to and coup no break up. No, there still remains a big gap between the scaffolding and Yafo. And for here and Kikan something that revolution could not resolve. Men for here and Kikan Kwasem. Men for here and Kikan Kwasem. Obienya Nisika. Look at Nigeria. Nigerians think about Dangote. Omo de hwa ko omo ko say anye ye kwa wo billionaire what Nigerian. Correct CNN. The only African company that is advertising on CNN is Dangote. He's doing well. Nini nya kwa kama ye Nigeria me de na ahwa me hubi. Ye na tell ni Nigeria ni Dangote ko no ekoto nyom no. My father no be Dangote, but will be okay. They sing praises. Because this is a billionaire who has a company inside Nigeria, employing Nigerians, paying his taxes in Nigeria. And then I hear Ghana there. We have Despite, we have Kosichum, we have Sikins, we have Akokodako. Look, and it is the same revolutionary mindset as the money. Akokodako. I can allow Akokodako, Kwabnadako Moya and the port you know. And by now, Kwabnadako will be the biggest exporter of poultry. By now, he will be the biggest exporter. Herbert Mensa Papanum, Poku Transport, Winina, a commercial. I don't know why be a merchant. I don't know why be a sikedi. I don't know why ye. I don't know why you don't know man a be. And the fourth, so I hard worker. And the fourth, so a be. And the fourth, and I go part to them. Sanka politicians, Benya, the Jacob business people was said. A year then our business is flourishing. How much taxes you pay to the state? We are there now to maintaining workers because politicians don't employ people. Business people do. These are the people Trump buy. You say Trump, Donald Trump. One of the things that Donald Trump is doing is building American businesses. And then they control American economy. Yes, he talks near there. He's a little excessive near all that you can make that argument. But one of the key things that Trump is to build American businesses. Because at the end of the day, you tax by America. Despite the tax every month, workers' salary, income tax mom snakes in millions. Question tax workers will employ over 1,000 people. Question seekings, workers workers of form, any taxes millions. He's paying it to GOG. Lebanese for this Syria for Ghana. And more business, Lebanese for Aji. A situation business, Lebanese for this Syria for Aji. And non-business, Lebanese for this Syria for Aji. Malcolm for I'm not picking on Malcolm, but this is just for want of a better example. Malcolm for almost shop in every big town. Malcolm, India for Ghana for they are here doing business, legitimate business. And Ghana for no more form. It's good, me boy. So much taxes my Ghana. Isn't it good? It's good. But here near Ghana and how many people are tweeting about Malcolm? How many people are tweeting about soccer training trade? How many people are tweeting about China more? Show. Even now, China for AC malls. We are not tweeting about that. We are not tagging them. So me yoko say Esika for. The impudence of small Teletubbies. When your data two cities data, 3 cities data, you are talking and ravishing people's wealth. Instead, say, hey, any despite you bet me about internship or her. For when the man was selling cassettes, Auto cassette, Aquasitum, time Aquasitum, or Toemu, I Kaisi, one in the mammy, he was selling rice and oil, case oil, Quasitum, one and all the bagana. No, and a Quasitum may be a multimedia tea, or Quadisca drew. Quasitum, Nebawa or Island, Adan Island. He deserves it. The mountain obre. My empress for Ghana. The young people of today, this is an advice. Rub yourself against people who know more than you. Rub yourself against people who are more learned than you, who have more experience in life than you. In the next 10-30 years, the young people of today will be bigger billionaires than despite any seekings. Any money are there, you will be bigger millionaires. Because we need to grow this economy in this country. IMF World Bank. We need to grow the next 100 billionaires of Ghana. Here's Singapore. Here's China. China has over 1 billion a population here. About 1 million of their citizens in Africa. China full. Making money. Colombia because to be America. We want China more. We want Chinatown. We want Chinese restaurants. They are making money, building companies. Yeah, they pull him down. Yeah, instead of wasting your time on social media, fooling and insulting people and throwing shades. Despite I want to be an intern. Kwesichum, I want to be an intern. Shaba, I want to be an intern. Seekings, me pese me do na I'm polish on pabwa. Let me take some of your street wisdom. Na me sume komeni. Me fo here enki kan kwa asem. The revolutionary antics on wash it up. And na wachame crime ka wosunia menugu wosu hia nugu na wosu nkwasi akeka nugu wosu hia nugu wosu nkwasi akeka nugu. Get something in life wosu bwa uni ebi. Vim Lady me here munyira me na mana me na makurase. It's because at least I have an opportunity to sit behind the microphone. So make me the no influence the abwa will be life. What the other kekan kwa asem. Who have you helped? Who have you supported? Who have you built? Who have you encouraged? Who have you motivated? For Hiano, a building, a motivation to something better. Jankwasi akekano. We jaso. She. Okay. 101.7 FM. FM is Vim Lady. But if you are pokia, who to me fire me? Me fire on back. I didn't me. And yeah, you